So I'm going to do the assignment. I want you to pay attention how I'm going to do this, okay? So the first thing we want to do is open up the program, Illustrator. Okay? Once Illustrator is open up, the next thing we want to do is to assign the page. I'm going to go to File, New. I'm going to name my project, name your project right off the back so you don't forget. I'm going to call it Clean Up, Green Up. Now, writing here, these are important things to know because on the certification test, it's going to ask you these questions. Okay, so I'm going to point out some key things. This is where you can change the size of your paper. This is where your height, your width and height goes in. And this is your bleed. Okay? Bleeds are like safety. Now, we can create a bleed on this. I'm going to put a 1. Inches is fine. Hit OK. What I want you to do is go File, Rulers, Show, and notice that the rulers came on the side. See rulers on the top and on the side? I'm going to grab it and I'm going to create my safety guide. This is like another way to create bleeds. But when I see your work, I need to see this. That means anything on outside of here is going to be cut off. So when you design fonts, make sure your font is inside. Okay? So now step 1. Now this technique is good to use. I went on Google and find a tree that I like. This tree looks pretty cool. So, but the job is if you take someone's artwork online, you want to alter it at least 75%. I'm going to alter this tree. So I'm going to use this as a guide to draw. I'm going to take my pen tool. Let's zoom in a little bit. Let's start. Pen tool. 1. That's 1. I want to continue. I click on the anchor. I want to curve right here. Let's curve it. Pull it down. I'm going to curve it in. Bring it down. I'm going to change mine up. I'm just doing mine quick. It don't have to be perfect. I'm going to close mine up right here. I'm going to take the move tool, move it over, make it smaller. Okay, got my tree. Now it's closed, so all I got to do is take the eyedropper. I'm going to click on the brown. And there I have it. Okay, so now I need some leaves. I'm going to make 1 leaf. Okay, I think I got everything I need. We take this leaf, click on the what? Eyedropper, click that color. Let's duplicate this, Command C, Command V. Let's go right here. Let's go with that color. Let's do another one. Command C, Command V, and let's pick another color here. Okay, now I'm going to click on this and delete. So now I got my leaf. Spacebar allows you to grab the screen and move it. That's on the certification test. So I'm going to rotate. How do you rotate? See how it gets you that little angle, that little arrow? Let's bring this one down. I want to flip this around, so I'm going to go here and reflect. And once I click it, it reflects. See how you flip the other way? I'm going to scale this one down. Always hold shift and pull. Okay, let's bring this one around. How do we do it? Rotate. Let's make that tab smaller. I'm going to press click. I'm pressing shift to continue to group them. They're all grouped. I let go shift. And I'm going to hit Command C, Command V. Now that's group. I need to rotate this. Okay. Then I do the same thing again. I rotate. I'm going to make this smaller. Command C, Command V. Rotate. Make this smaller. Okay. You got the idea. So now let's go up here. I want to add a ground. I can click on the and add a shape. I add a shape. Now I'm going to add a gradient to this. So where's my gradient tool? So I go Window, Gradient. Then I'm going to drag it and drop it on there. Now I'm dragging it and drop it on here. Okay, I click here. I'm going to change it to 90 degrees because I want it to go up from the bottom. But I'm going to change the colors. I'm going to double click on the green, the black, and make that green. Then I'm going to click on the yellow, double click on the yellow. Okay, I'm going to bring that up. But this is in the front. So how you send it to the back? You click Control, click, Arrange, send to the back. Okay. So now I'm going to group this. I just want to group that so it stays together. Go here and I go to Object Group. So now it's all one. Move it around. Now I want to add a shadow here. So I'm going to click and I'm going to draw a nice shadow of this tree. I'm going to change the color. Okay. I'm going to change the location, the direction. Let's change the direction to go from the top to the bottom. I'm going to play with the opacity. Opacity is right here. It's at 100. I'm going to lower that to 30%. Okay. I can bring it up closer. Now I want to add a cloud. Okay. Let's go ahead and add a background here. I'm going to click on the shape. Circle. Shape. Let's go ahead and change the colors to be blue and the background to be white. I'm going to switch it to go the other way around. Okay. I want to send this to the back. Control click, arrange, send backwards. So that's in the background. Now I want to type on the path. I want to see that you're using the path tool to type on this project. So I'm going to click on the, this is a way you can do this. I'm going to make a circle. Now I'm going to cancel. Look at this trick here. I'm going to cancel out that. Everything is canceled. All you have is the path. I click on the T, and I click on the T that says path tool. Click here, and we say what it says. It should say what? Dream, draw, do. Right? Miami-Dade loves you. Something like that, right? Okay. I'm going to select all, and then I'm going to go here and increase that. Notice what happened? It's on the what? It's on the path. It's going around. See that? Now, I could be creative and say, you know what? I'm going to use a font called Impact. I'm using Impact because from a distance, it's bold, it's direct. But I want to create, I'm going to make this smaller. So my thing is going to be big, and it's going to go to big. Then this one, I'll make this a different size. Okay. Then I'm going to do this, bring this down smaller. Then I bring this one just a tad bit. Okay, so now I create movement in my design. I'm playing with typography now. What could I do to make this interesting? They add some other things. Maybe I can add clouds. Maybe I can do a trash can. Let's do that right now. I'm going to put a trash can. 1, 2, curve. Click, click, and bring it back. Okay, so now I'm going to group this trash can. Okay, now I'm going to pause here, but you guys got the idea I'm trying to do here. So I'm going to come right here,